Hi, my name's Cora and I work in customer care. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about my saddle pad collection, but first let me tell you about my horse. My horse's name is Braveheart. He is a 13-year-old Canadian sport horse that I have had since he was 10 months old, and together we do 3-day eventing. So because I do 3-day eventing, I have a variety of different saddle pads, both all-purpose and dressage. We will be filming other SmartPakers talking about their saddle pad collection as well, so you can scroll down to the bar on the side of the screen if there's a particular saddle pad that you're looking for. So let's get started. The first saddle pad I'm going to talk about today is the Medallion High Profile Fleece Saddle Pad. As you can tell, it's very well used and loved. I've had it for many years. And this goes great with my all-purpose pad. So I use this for jumping, cross-country, and it's really nice to use when just out hacking in the woods as well. The next saddle pad I'm going to talk about is the Equine Comfort Products Wool Classic Half Pad. I love this half pad because I can use it under both my dressage and my jumping saddle. It gives my horse a little extra cushion, and the wool element has a little bit of moisture wicking as well. The next saddle pad is the SmartPak Medium Diamond Deluxe AP Saddle Pad. This is a great saddle pad to use for everyday schooling and for showing. Again, you can see the teal trim on there, so again, it looks great in the show jumping ring. You can also use it cross country, and then having that half pad on top of it just gives it that little extra bit of support for your horse. And finally, we have the SmartPak Small Diamond Deluxe Dressage Saddle Pad. This pad I use purely for the show ring, so it stays nice and white. I don't have to worry about constant bleaching or replacing it. I've had it for a few years and it has a really great lifetime. You can also get these saddle pads embroidered, and it just adds a little bit of extra flash, adding your name or your horse's name to the saddle pads. Well, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to check out the other SmartPakers collection videos. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel and have a great ride.
Hi, I'm Eden from Customer Care, and I'm here to talk to you about my collection of saddle pads. Obviously, I love the color blue. But first, let me tell you a little bit about my horse and the type of riding that we do. I have a Chincoteague pony named Woody. We do everything from hunter jumpers, we've done natural horsemanship, we've dabbled with eventing a little bit, so we do a little bit of everything together. Most importantly, we have a lot of fun together. So today I have brought all of my saddle pads, well, some of them, to share with you guys. So here we go. This first one here is the SmartPak Light All-Purpose Saddle Pad. Basically, it's just a really great all-purpose pad that gives you a good amount of quilting. It's a really classic look. Obviously, it's very dirty / well-loved. This is my favorite pad that we ride in, so this is my go-to, thus a little bit of dirt on it. The nice thing about this pad is, it's a very classic look. I really like this one because it actually doesn't have the billet straps on it, which is a little bit unique about this one as an all-purpose pad. I don't normally use them because I use the billet straps for like a half pad, so they kind of just get in the way. This one's one of my favorites though. I love the teal trim. There's lots of different trim options, so you can really personalize it and add a lot of color to what you're looking to do in the ring. And then obviously I've monogrammed this one as well with Woody's show name, which is Toy Story. So our show color is any form of light blue to teal, any range on that spectrum. So this is definitely a really nice addition when we go into the show ring. All right, next we have a similar pad. This is the SmartPak Medium Diamond All-Purpose Pad. So it's really similar to the Light, but obviously it has the billet straps on it, so it gives you a little bit more security. This one also comes in a lot of different colors too, so there's all different types of color options available. Again, light blue is a big staple in Woody and I's wardrobe, so this is a really nice pad, and we use this a lot too. It's got a good bit of quilting on it, which is nice, so it's thick enough to give them some support, and it coordinates really well with our light blue polo wraps and sport boots and stuff like that. We have the woof boots with the light blue lining, so it matches perfectly with that. color coordination is really important to Woody and I. All right, next we have the SmartPak baby pad. Obviously this one has some monogramming on it too, again with the light blue. These are really great, especially during the hot weather. They have like wicking on the inside, so it helps the sweat not build up as much underneath while you're riding. They're really thin, obviously, which is really nice, and it also means that they're just a lot more lightweight, a lot more comfortable during the hot months. He tends not to sweat as much wearing these, which is really nice. We have actually a ton of these. This is the only one that was clean in my tack trunk today, so I brought this one in. But the really nice thing about these two is they actually can come as a set of 3 too. So you get a lot of different saddle pads for kind of like in a set. So don't have to go through the wash quite as often, which obviously I don't often have time for. So these are really nice. We use this a lot, especially in the hot weather. To complement all of my all-purpose pads, I also use a half pad every time we're riding too. This is the half pad of choice for Woody and I. This is the Equine Comfort Products Correction half pad with shims. So it's really adjustable. They come with little shims in the pockets, both in the front and the back. So you can like open it up with the Velcro, and there's like foam shims in here. So it's really customizable as far as the fit goes. Woody's saddle fits him pretty well, so I just have like an even distribution of pads that I use for him, but you can take the back ones out, double up in the front, or vice versa, just depending on how your saddle fits. So it's a really nice pad to have. It's a really great value for the price, and allows you to have a lot more adjustability as far as saddle fit goes, which is nice rather than buying another saddle when you have other horses to ride. So this is a really great half pad that we use all the time with all of our saddle pads underneath. So, and the last one that I have to share with you guys today is the Roma Wither Relief Pad. Obviously this one is a lot thicker than the other ones that I have, which is exactly why I love it. I actually started using this pad back in college with all of our school horses on the equestrian team. We used these really thick pads that were really important with the school horses who got ridden multiple times a day. They're super comfortable and help a lot with saddle fit too. They're really thick, and the way that it's kind of built up in the front allows for obviously a lot more wither relief, that's the name. So they really do accommodate horses with higher withers, or if you're just looking for basically to ride your horse in a pillow. It's really nice for that too. And again, obviously the color also fits into our wardrobe too. So these are some of our saddle pads, and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to also check out all the other collection videos that the other SmartPakers are putting together for you guys, so check out the playlist for those. Also make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube page as well, and have a great ride.